in, please click the thumbs up and leave a comment below so that I know that you are here. Thank you for joining in. Today I said I was gonna make a live video, post it in the Facebook group, and hopefully more people will join in, or later whenever y'all just they come along, you can watch the video. But this was just a request by a couple of people in the groups asking like, what do we do after applying for the Lotto? And I was like, you know what, let me come on live, make a video and explain some of the stuff so that you guys will know what to do. Okay, but welcome to Wofoy TV channel. If this is the first time that you're coming to my channel, then please click on subscribe. They don't charge you any money for that. Thank you for joining in. If you join in, please you leave a comment. Let me know that you are here. Click on the thumbs up button so that I know that you are here. Click the thumbs up and then type a comment. Hi Frank, thanks for joining in. Hi, Yasir. Hi. Thank you for joining in from Winneba. Thank you guys. Thank you for joining in. Hi, Fresh Tilly Vlog. Uh, hi, John Bansa. I hope I pronounced your name the correct way. If not, then forgive me. Hi, Amayabua. Hi, Richard. Hi, Amalis. Hi, James. James Dankwa. Thank you guys for joining in for the live video today. This was just a requested video. Um, uh, oh, good evening, Frank. It is afternoon here. Hi, the Lord House, UG. Hi, Regina. Ah, thank you for joining in. When you join in, just drop a comment and then thumbs up so that I know that you are here. Guys, today this is a requested video. Several people have asked like, how do you how much I'll answer that question, okay? But thank you all for joining in. And today I want to go to the topic for the video, and then I will answer other questions that are not really related to the video, okay? So just hang around so that I can get to your question. But the live video, what I'm going to talk about today is what to do after you have submitted your Greek Card Lottery application. And Greek Card Lottery application is open to anyone who comes from an eligible country. You have the education requirement or the occupation. All of that stuff, I've already made videos on that. So guys, if you're not sure, hi Sheila. Then you need to go and watch that video. Thank you, Sheila, for watching. But if you have successfully submitted your application, then congratulations, congratulations. All right. Some people feel like, oh, it's just the application, they haven't won. So why are we, like happy and excited about it? Should we cry? you know, a lot of people can't even apply for themselves. They are university graduates who don't know how to do it. So if you have been able to put in the application by yourself, then you should be proud of yourself. That has no bearing on whether you'll be selected or not, but the fact that you were able to do it for yourself, that is a great accomplishment in its own, okay? And I want many people to be able to do it by themselves, because every year we hear those stories about, agent is charging me $18,000. And these numbers, I'm not making them up. These are numbers that people have told me. An agent said I either give him that money or I should marry him. So, like, there are so many stories like that, and I want that to go away, that those stories to just go away, because people are going to be able to apply for it themselves and it's free. But if you have been successful to apply for it yourself, what should you do? All right. And I'm going to go through, the things that I remember what you should do. The first one is that your confirmation number, after you have submitted the application, you have your confirmation number. Keep that securely. Keep that securely, because your confirmation number is like your ticket. Like when you go and do your Sure Banker, Super Lotto, and all those things. Thank you, Sheila. See, congratulations for applying for yourself. But when you apply for a lotto in your own countries, in Ghana, when you go to those lotto kiosks and you apply for it, you need to keep your receipt, the copy of your stake. And this is how it applies in DV lottery. Your confirmation number is like your receipt that shows that you apply for it, and that is what you will use to find out if you have been selected or not. The U.S. Embassy or State Department or no part of the Homeland Security is going to send you a letter to tell you that, my brother, you have been selected. Nobody. They are not going to send you an email. They are not going to send you a letter. So that email address or mailing address that we put in, it's not for them to send you to let you know that you have been selected. Nobody will tell you. The only way you are going to find out whether you have been selected or not is the confirmation number. And so you have to keep that number like your ATM PIN code. Hi, Samuel. Thanks for joining in. Yeah, you have to keep your confirmation number like your ATM PIN code. You know how that thing, you hide it, like you don't want anybody to get. That's how you have to keep your confirmation number. The thing is that when somebody has your confirmation number and you are a winner, what they can do is that they can use that to get your case number. And when they have your case number, guess what? And they just go on your Facebook, they can retrieve few information about you, and they might be able to mess with your stuff. It's not common. I haven't seen anybody do that. But you don't want somebody else, having their nose deep in your application process. You don't want your landlady, knowing that, hey, this boy is planning to go to America, so I will collect my advance. You don't want anybody to have that stuff, all right? Anita, I will get to you in a bit, okay? So guys, keep your confirmation number like, as we say in cheese, save it like fee, like hide it. Don't let people see it, okay? So that they will be, like hovering around your own case, like monitoring you when you put in this letter, and then they are there looking at what you're doing. So hide your confirmation number, keep it safe, all right? But don't hide it too far that you yourself cannot find it. Sometimes we do that. Sometimes I will hide, sometimes like I'm hiding this so that if somebody breaks into this house, they will not find it, and then me myself, I'm looking for it and I can't find it. So hide it too far that you yourself cannot find it, okay? So what that you can email it to yourself in Google, okay? Yes, fee is the word, my brother. Ghanaians understand this word, but if you're Kenyan, I think you will get what I'm trying to say. Like, you have to hide it that nobody can find it except you, okay? And what you can do is that when you're doing this DV lottery application process, please get you a Gmail account. Yahoo is okay. I still have my Yahoo email account, but get you a Gmail account. The reason why Gmail account I recommend that is that there is Google Drive. Anybody who has a Gmail account has a Google Drive. All right, and they give you 15 gigabytes of memory space. So guess what? All your documents, maybe your birth certificate, your passport, you take a picture of your passport and then put it in Google Drive. You can go to Play Store and then look for Google Drive. You can go to Apple Store, look for Google Drive. So long as you have a Gmail account, you have access to Google Drive. So you download Google Drive onto your phone, all right? And you always sign in with the same Gmail password, Gmail email address. So all your documents, if you take a picture of your passport, you save it there. So that in case somebody should steal your passport, in case somebody should steal anything, there's a copy there. So even if you get a new passport, and by the time you're going for the interview, the embassy will be like, hey, why are you using a new passport? Like, oh, I lost one. But the one that I used for the application, thank God I took a picture of it and saved it in Google Drive. So this is a copy of the original one that I used. So you people don't think that I'm lying and I use a fake passport or I'm using somebody's passport or that. This is a copy of that. So guys, get you a Google account. which is Gmail. You have access to Gmail, and you can also use it to subscribe to my channel. You know what I'm saying? You can use it to subscribe to, because Google owns YouTube. So if your Gmail email address, when you come on YouTube, you sign in and then you click on subscribe, okay? Click on subscribe at the bottom, all right? So good. Wow. So Anita, see, yes, congratulations on doing that. Okay. So like I said, you save your confirmation number, all right? And that's the first part. After you save your confirmation number, guys, don't stop living your life. Like, some people will be sitting there waiting, like, hey, have they mentioned it? Have they announced it? Have they selected it? Please, if you do that, you will stress yourself. You will give yourself high blood pressure. Don't be sitting there and like being so anxious waiting for it to come. It will come. Whether you are anxious or not, they will announce the winners. And the winners will be announced in next year, May 8th. And if you subscribe to my channel, when that time comes, you know me, I will announce it. And if you have subscribed, you will get notification that, oh, there's a video about the selection that has come on. Okay, so guys, that's why I know many of you watch my video and you haven't subscribed, because YouTube tells me that many of my viewers haven't subscribed. So guys, subscribe so that whenever there's a new video, it will alert you. Even if you don't want to watch it, you let it go away. Hi, Wilberforce. But when you subscribe, then you will get all this notification, and then you're like, I didn't know that the developer, they've announced the winner. So it's because you haven't subscribed to anybody. So nobody is telling you. There was somebody who waited and let their DV Lotto confirmation expire. The person let it expire because they didn't know. And they, just living their life and all. They didn't know. If you are subscribed to some YouTube channel, I'm not saying that I'm the only one. There are so many YouTubers out there. But the ones that you enjoy their videos, subscribe to all of them. So that when there's an important information that maybe I may not make a video about, another YouTuber may make a video about, and then you can go and watch it. Because nobody will come to your house to tell you, okay? So you have saved your confirmation number, live your life. If it is school that you're going, please continue going to that school. Don't quit school and stay home that, oh, this year somebody has revealed to me that I'm going to America, so I'm not going to continue school. My brother, if you do that, you will be eating your own eggs. That is a cheap English for you. You'll be eating your own eggs. Just continue living your life. If you had planned on getting married, keep doing that. Don't wait. Time waits for no one. So don't sit there and wait. May will come. When May 8th next year comes, then you will go and check on the same website that you used to apply the lotto. Hi, Edward. Thanks for joining in. The same website that we used to apply the lotto, that is where we will go and check our status. Remember when I shared the link earlier on, before even the application open? When you go there, you're like, hey, where is the application? I can't find the application. It says check your status. Check. Yes. When they close this application cycle, May, when they announce the winners, you will go there and you will see that we say check your status 2023. Then you can click on it and then put in your confirmation number, the thing that I'm telling you to keep securely. You enter your confirmation number, then you will check. It will let you know whether you have been selected. If you have not been selected, it will let you know. Okay? So guys, like I said, live your life. Don't just spend your entire... Hi, Joseph. Thanks for joining in. Don't spend your life on, like sitting there like with your eyes wide open, waiting for... You will stress yourself. This journey is a little stressful. Let me be honest with you. It can be very stressful. It stressed me out. It stressed me. I lost weight. So guys, don't let your whole life be around this application process. Finish your application and live your life. Do whatever you need to do. Live your normal life as if nothing has happened. But like I said, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Hi, Anita. Subscribe to my YouTube channel so that when they announce the winners, you will get a video notification from my YouTube channel telling you that, hey, it's ready for you to go and check to see if you have been selected. All right, so this is all that I think you have to do. So now I'll be ready to answer your questions about what you have to do. Please, I don't have my wife's passport picture. Can I apply? No. If you are married, you need your wife's passport picture, Wilberforce. You need to get your wife's passport picture. And you know, if you are not in the same town or the same country, you can let your wife take the passport photo and email it to you, and you will use it. You cannot attach your children or your wife without her passport photo. And if you don't attach her, you will get disqualified. Your wife doesn't need the passport card, the passport book to be able to qualify. Yes, Ajua Dufie. Yes, you can apply. You have just completed SHS. You can apply. You can apply. So long as you have a valid passport. Valid passport. People, please, let's get in the habit of having our passport to be valid all the time. Let's adopt that habit that you give us. And now on our cell phone there are notification and alert you can put on there. I know your phone will not last 10 years, all right, but if you add it on your Google Calendar, whenever you buy a new phone, Google will import your calendar notifications onto that phone. Okay, so that when your passport is about 3 months or 4 months to expire, you have to renew it. Because imagine if something, God forbid, if something catastrophic were to happen in Ghana right now, and they say, Ghanaians, we are going to Nigeria, but you need to have your passport, what would you do? Oh, Dufie, that's a lie. It's not too late. The deadline is November 9th. So you have now till November 9th. Please, the November 9th, don't count on that day. Because that day, it is going to be chaotic. It's going to be butu, butu, butu. So, because the website is going to crash, don't wait till November 9th. But you still have time to do it, okay? Even if you don't have a passport, you still have time. From now to November 9th, you can pay expedite fee or express fee for you to just day on their neck. Day on their neck. I know if you're in Ghana, you can go and, pay somebody some extra money so they can do it fast. If you're from Kenya, go and push the people that you need to push. In life, the things that we want, we need to do the things. We need to be smart. We need to be smart. Sometimes you can go and cry on some people so that they do the things that you need for them. Me, I've done that before. If I need something, like document, and somebody says, please, and I've paid what I need to pay, and you're taking a long time, I'll come and cry on your head. And you will look at me and pity me and finish it for me. So sometimes that is what you need to. You need to push the right people to do the stuff for you. So your passport, if you go there and they tell, oh, come back next time, please start crying. Bah. Like I don't even have love for it to go back. That kind of stuff, all right? Okay, so Edward says, please started receiving any interviews so far. Yes, some embassies have started doing that, but I'm not aware of any from Ghana. All right, I'm not aware of any from Ghana, but I'm sure that from since we are in the new fiscal year, I'm sure there will be we will start seeing interviews coming up. Please, I've already, but I want to marry. If the results are in, will it affect me if I had my? No, Charlotte, that is the right way to do it. The way you're doing it, all right? So Charlotte is asking that she has already applied for the lotto, but she wants to marry. She's not already married. All right. So she wants to marry. So when she gets selected, can she add her husband? Yes. If you were not already married and you applied the lotto as like, hey, I'm unmarried, and then you got married, when you are selected, you can add your husband because at the time of the application, you were not married, so you committed no offense. All right. The rules says that if you are married at the time of you applying, so if you are going to submit your application right now, make sure that whatever your marital status, your relationship status, please, fiance, girlfriend, courting, those things, cohabitation, those things, they are not acceptable. Only married, unmarried, divorced, legally separated, widowed. Those are the qualified marital status. Anything as my girlfriend, and then that's not a marriage. Your fiance, you are not married to your fiance, okay? Um, your wife doesn't want to. Hey, please convince her now. Convince her. You convince her to, for her to marry you. So convince her, my brother. You know what to say. Just talk to her. Talk to her, because that's a. If she doesn't want to come to America, that's okay. The fact that you attach her doesn't mean that you have to bring her. Okay? The fact that you attach, like the fact that I attach my children, doesn't mean that they are coming with me. They just want to have the information there, so that in case in the future, all of a sudden your son wants to come to school in America, then they have your record there. All right. But if you are married, you need to put the person. My brother, it's your wife that you're having problem. What about those people who they have fought? The wife is leaving her parents' house. The man is living somewhere else. All right. Now the man wants to apply for a lotto. Imagine the woman who you are about to divorce. How do you get her photo? So even your situation is not too bad. Please convince her. Say the right things. Buy her and tell her, please, you get this passport photo for me so that I can get this job. Sometimes you have to say the right thing to get what you need, though. Yeah, you have to say the right thing so that you can get what you need. This you will not get anybody in trouble if you tell your wife that, hey, I need your passport photo so that I can go and renew our rent. I need to go and do this. I'm trying to buy this thing, and they say we need a passport photo. I'm going to open a bank account. I'm going to add you to my bank account. They say I need your passport photo. Don't harm anybody if you tell your wife. Me, if my husband lies to me about that, maybe later if I find out, I'll be just angry small. But hey, the world will not stop. I will not divorce because that my husband lied to me about getting the passport photo. So my brother, find a way, okay? Find a way. Else, if you can't do that, then you shouldn't apply, because if you apply, you will be wasting your time, because when you get selected, the embassy will find out that you were married. All right, they will find out that you are married and you didn't include your wife, and that would be a whole lot of mess. All right. You said your uncle is in the US and wants to apply. If your uncle can do it the right way, that's okay. Your uncle can apply for you, but know that it doesn't increase your chances. Okay, your uncle applying for you doesn't increase your chances, because when your uncle applies for you, he will need your Ghana details. All right, you need your Ghanaian passport. We need all your information from Ghana. So even when they're doing the selection, they will add you to all the Ghanaians and they will pick you from them. All right. So if I'm here in America, if I apply for somebody in Kenya, it doesn't mean that the person is going to be selected because I apply in America. No, that's why the whole thing is done online. So anybody, anywhere, there are people in Afghanistan who get selected. There are people in hi Andrew, thanks for joining. There are people in Liberia who get selected, people in South Africa, people in UAE getting selected. So it doesn't matter where you are, so long as your country is eligible. And for most countries in Africa, they are eligible except Nigeria. Okay. So guys, if you are really interested in applying, please, I've done all these tutorials so that you will see how the thing is actually done. All right. Andrew, focus, all right, focus. So, and I've done these tutorials to help you, know how to apply. If you have any questions, type them down on my, my video, and I will try to answer them to the best of my ability. But guys, go to my channel. When you go there, click on videos, scroll through and read. Sometimes the thumbnail, the title that it says on the thumbnail might be different from what the video title is. So read those things and see, because sometimes your question has already been answered there. All right, so go there and watch the videos. And sometimes the videos are better than, like me typing things to explain. Can a family play with a husband passport only without his wife? Yes, Anita, you can do that. Anita is asking, can a family apply with just the husband? Yes. So in this situation, the husband will be the principal applicant. All right. If your husband has the education or the career that qualifies, then the husband needs a passport photo, and then you, the wife, you attach yourself. You need your passport photo. The passport photo, not the passport. Passport photo. If you have children, your children will need passport photo. Remember, you have to include your stepchildren. All the children who are under the age of 21. If your child is at the age of 21 or above, then you put the number of children, you put 0. Let's say you have one child, you have a son or a daughter who is 22 years. When they ask you the number of children, put 0. Don't stretch yourself trying to get your 22-year-old to give you the photo, because that child is not eligible. When you get the visa, they will not give that child any visa. So if your child is 21 or above, then you don't even waste your energy going to get their photo. You can put 0, okay? If your grades are poor but you haven't, can that person go through and be given visa? Okay, Prince. So they are not using your university degree in this process. Your university degree has no bearing. They are using your secondary school certificate or your occupation. So if your secondary school grades were not good, especially in Ghana, it's only in Ghana. Kenya, they are not asking for grades. Tanzania, they are not asking for, nowhere else but Ghana. So this is just for Ghanaians. If you are Ghanaian and you need C6 or better, that is the requirement now. The reason why, and some people will be upset about it because they don't have the grades. This is the reason why it's C6, because for even now universities, you cannot go with worse than C6. Teacher training college, somebody told me a few days ago that you cannot go to teacher training college in Ghana with worse than C6. So guys, if your country is stepping up, raising the bar, the embassy also moves with that bar. All right. So if you can write NOVDEC exams, November, December remedial exams to better that grade, please go ahead and do it. But if your grades are not good, they will look at your occupation. All right. People are charging in Ghana for this information. I saw people. Joseph, that's the thing. That's the thing that I've been telling people. And that is my motivation for even starting this channel, because our people don't know. They say for lack of knowledge, my people perish. And I wanted to create this channel so that I will educate people, so that people can do this themselves. I heard that some agents in Ghana are telling people you can use your Ghana card, right? He's telling you the wrong information and charging you also. All right, so he will use your Ghana card, put some fake numbers in there, but he has already charged you money, knowing well that you will not qualify. All right. Oh, Kofi Charles. Oh, you are in Houston. Oh, thanks for watching. Thanks for watching. Hi, Hiva. I think I need to ask you your name, because you've been following me since I was in the hundreds of subscribers, and I still don't know how to pronounce your name. Thanks, Lydia TV show, for joining in. But guys, I want you to apply and do it well. All right, do it well. Okay. Thank you, Ajua. Yeah, it's like my accent be switching in and off, because some people are complaining. Some people complain that, hey, you need to speak like African, because when you speak there, that's where we go to the other people to watch their videos. And then some people are like, hey, you are not here, please speak and let us experience America. So guys, that's why I'll be switching in and off. So all right. But guys, please, if you have been successful in applying, help your friends. All right, help your friends also apply it. All right, we have to help each other, because if these people go and do, at the end of the day, when people go to the embassy with their fake application, fake marriages, and don't do things right, guess what? The embassy will be like, hey, now this is how Ghanaians do their stuff. This is how Ghanaians do their stuff. Then the embassy raises, they increase their restrictions. All right. So, guys, let me see. Can someone play with business career with that? But want to travel. What type of business career? You can go and watch my video that says that if you do not have high school education, how to qualify, like how to qualify if you don't have high school education, so that you can see if that kind of career that the person has is eligible. All right. Joseph, see, you know what? Like, you might be the one who is, responsible for helping somebody. Yes, Recom Engineering, yes. Nobody should use Ghana card. Nobody should go and use their ID card. Your country ID card is not a passport. They are asking for a passport because that is the only internationally recognizable document. Your Ghana card is great in Ghana, but it will not get you on a plane. Whatever ID card that you have in your country is awesome for your country, but it will not get you on a vocational certificate. So, Edward, NVTI certificate will not. This is the reason why. So, for when they say secondary education, they're saying completion of 12 years of secondary education. All right. 12 years of secondary education. They say, like primary school, elementary school, and then high school education. 12 years. So I don't know if the NVTI will give you that 12 years of that secondary education. And some parts of the instruction, it says GED and those things may not qualify. So if you have NVTI certificate, then you need to look at what career that you have at the moment. Use that to see if you can qualify with that. All right. And that's okay. Maybe your husband may qualify. Maybe your wife may qualify. Apply for her. Apply for him. All right. It's not everything that will qualify you. Like sometimes they will say like, oh, top people, like in Ghana, if I wanted to join the military because of my height, I wouldn't be qualified. And that's okay, because not everybody is called to do everything. So if you don't qualify, but you know someone, your family member, your friend, your wife, your husband, your girlfriend may even qualify, but don't go and apply as you're married. You can apply for your girlfriend. Maybe you have a fiancé. Your fiancé may qualify, but your fiancé, you can apply for your fiancé as unmarried, so that when she gets selected, you two can get married and come to America together. All right. Let's see. I'm talking about international business. You're still not specific. What is international business? Business has so many things in it. All right. No, I'm not working with any DV people. I've just learned this process. I've gone through so many years of DV lottery. I've gone through so many US, US embassy in Ghana. I guess if they were to give award for people who have just queued there and the mosquitoes have eaten us for free so many years, I should be getting, like a certificate there. It's just I want to help people. I want to help people because these are things that people are doing and charging money. These are things that people are doing and charging money. And my father applied for the DV lottery also, but that was years ago. He applied for it in the 1990s, and whilst he was in America, and he got his green card through that way, So that was how I learned about it, and that was DV97. DV97, oh, long time back then. Like you see the big posters in Ghana, and you think that there are special people who should apply for you. And I realized that no, you don't need any special person. You apply for yourself. What is the best employment document you must have? or get from your employer to submit for the DV. Okay, Raymond. So I guess Raymond has been selected. The best document, the first thing is your employment letter, appointment letter. All right. Your appointment letter includes information about the job that you have been appointed to do, where you're going to work. And sometimes they even list your pay. They tell you that this person, say Raymond Ponsa, with this number has been, appointed for this job, or has this job as going to be, maybe assistant director of this department, and his pay will be with effective this time, like that kind of important. So your appointment letter, if you are in Ghana or any part of Africa, if you can get appointment letter, that is the one of the best documents to take with you. All right. But there are some people that you may not be employed. You are a graphic designer or graphic artist, sculptor, choreographer and stuff. Those things you need more evidence. You cannot just take a simple letter. All right. So let's say you are a web designer and those things, and you've been working for yourself. Now who is the employer? Oops, sorry. Now who is the employer? You are your own employer. Sorry guys, it looks like my thing just you are your own employer. So what you can do is that you wherever you've made, like the website that you made, you take screenshots of it so that you can create your own portfolio. When you go, then they can flip through and see that you are actually you have evidence showing that I've been doing this. All right. District Assembly in Social Welfare Department. Yes, I think social welfare qualifies. All right. But know that social welfare, you work in social welfare, but what was your job title? Your job title. So I've posted a long list in the group on Facebook, Greek Lottery Africa. So you can go through that list and see which one, if yours is mentioned there. Or you can go and watch that video on how to use your occupation to qualify. All right. All right. Thank you. How am I gonna pronounce your name? Indayani. I hope that's how you pronounce your name. Yes, I'll be making more of the live videos. I'll be making more of that. But guys, I need you all to subscribe. All right, because when you subscribe, it encourages me. Lydia, the Facebook group name is Greek Card Lottery Africa. And then there's another one for Ghana. So Greek Card Lottery Ghana. So join the group. And you don't have to be African. You can be in both groups. Please, no, be in both groups, all right? Because I share more information in the Africa group more than in the Ghana group. But I still post in the Ghana group. So join those groups. We share more information. And guys, the Greek Lottery. Yes, thank you, Andrew, for sharing the group name. All right. So Lydia, Andrew has posted the group name, so you can look at that. But guys, follow my official Facebook page. All right. Click the thumbs up, because Facebook gives pages more privileges as you have more followers. All right. So guys, originally when I started this channel, I couldn't make live video on YouTube because YouTube said that I didn't have many subscribers. So guys, as you get more subscribers, you get more benefits so that you can do more stuff on, Hi Alex, thanks for joining in. But guys, subscribe to all of us. You know what? I'm sitting in my car and I'm sweating like a fish. So give me a moment. Let me roll down my my window. All right. Bye, Joseph. If you need to go. But guys, oh Lord. But guys, if you are new and you are now joining in, I've talked so much about what you need to do. Basically, save your confirmation number like you will save your ATM PIN number. You save your confirmation number like you will save your will. Like the will that people make to give the inheritance to people you don't want people to know. Save your confirmation number like that. And I've told you ways that you can save that. Hi Benedicta. I've told you ways that you can save your confirmation number. Have a Gmail account, and then go to Play Store or Apple Store and look for Google Drive. When you find Google Drive, download it. Sign into Google Drive with the same Gmail address that you have, the same Gmail password, and then you can save documents there. Now you can take, you can scan your birth certificate, save it there. You can scan your passport, save it there, so that whenever you need it, because now you want to save things in the cloud so that it's easy for you to get access to them and all that. And then the second thing that I talked about was that, guys, live your life. Don't get anxious and sit there and be waiting, so that, because it is lotto, it is possible for you to get disappointed. It's possible for you to win, but know that at the end of the day, it's lotto. Nothing is guaranteed. So live your life, because if you are sitting there and waiting like, hey, when are they going to mention, when are they going to announce, when are they going to select the winners, then when you don't get selected, you break your own heart. All right. So guys, live your life, marry, go to school, get that job, get that promotion. When America, when the door opens, you can tell your boss, deuces, I'm out. And then you just leave that job. Okay? So sometimes some people are like, I'm not taking this promotion because I have something in my spirit that says I'm going to America next year. Please don't do that. Until you have your visa in hand, don't suspend your life. Don't put your life on suspension. Please remember this statement. Whenever you are pausing something in your life because of coming to America, remember these words. Don't put your life on suspension. Don't put your life on suspension. When you get the visa, you can say goodbye to that admission. You can say that goodbye to that job. You can say goodbye to anything and come to America. All right? So, yes, Ajwa, that is what you should do. Apply to the school, go to the school. You know what? Maybe you will get selected next year. You'll be like, hey, take your course. I'm out, So, yeah. See, she thought, yes. It's lotto. That is the thing that I want people to understand, that it doesn't matter how many YouTube videos that you watch. It is lotto. Sometimes some people will not even feel it right, and they are the ones who get selected. But know that I want you to feel it the right way, because if you don't feel it the right way and you get selected, you will not get the visa. You will not get the visa if you make so many silly mistakes, or if you lie about things, you lie about your children, if you lie about your marital status, you will not get the visa when you go for the interview. I'm telling you that there are people who thought they could go and explain themselves, and they went to the interview and they didn't get it. I remember years ago, there was this girl, she won the lotto, and she was going for the interview in Accra. She went with her brother and said that the brother is her husband. The embassy people, they look at us like, you people, you think we are fish. Eh? We can tell that you are lying. We can tell that you are not a married couple. My brother, when you see people who are married, you can tell. My sister, when you see people who are married, you can tell. People whose relationships are sketchy. I mean, you're on social media. When you see people whose relationships are fake, you can tell. The embassy, that is their job. They train them for them to be able to screen people, to tell who have fake relationships, who are lying. Sometimes when you are lying, you are not looking in the mirror, so you wouldn't see what you do when you are lying. But there are people who can tell that you are lying based on things, your body language, the things that you're doing, that you yourself may not even be aware. So guys, that's why I want you to apply it correctly, so that when you get selected, now you don't have to worry about all this like fake marriage, not including children and all that. When you get selected and your wife says that, honey, just go. For me, I'll stay here. I don't want to go to America. That is okay. If when you get selected and then your children, you feel like, hey, this is my kids, they are stubborn. I don't want to take them to America for them to go and give me headaches. that's okay. You can leave them behind. But on the application, you must list them. If you're a single mother, you must, yes, Lydia, if you're a single mother, you must include your children on the application. So when you fill the application, you say that you are unmarried. But when they ask for the number of children, you must correctly put the number of children that you have. Put them on there. All right? And those of you who have adopted children, you have adopted your sister's kids, your auntie's kids, and all that. Please, it says legally. Legal means that it has gone through the judicial process, which is court. A court has to grant you adoption documents, adoption decree that you have legally adopted somebody. So if somebody, you've been raising somebody's child for all this while and you didn't go to court to get the document, you cannot include that child on the application. All right? You cannot include that child. But you can start doing the process so that you can officially have that child as your own. And after you have been selected, by the time you have been selected for the lotto, and now you have finished, the adoption process is all over. It doesn't matter if that child is 5 years or 18 years. You can add that child now after you have been selected. You can only add an adult or a child who was present or alive at the time of applying the lotto, only for people who are adopted. Let me explain this better. So when you're applying the lotto, you must include all of your children and your stepchildren on the process. But if you have adopted somebody that you have not included there, you have not finally got the court document, the court adoption decree document, you cannot add that child or that son, that daughter. But after you have been selected, you can add that child. It's only adopted people that you can add them later, even if they were alive at the time of you filling the application. Your children, they must be on the application. Can a baby also apply? No, a baby. So if I understand, I think I'm misunderstanding you. Or maybe you didn't state your question correctly. A baby cannot apply because, like, a mother applied differently in the baby. No, you cannot do that. You cannot do that because does the baby have secondary school education? Anybody who applies alone, the main applicant, as I've explained before, the main applicant needs high school education. High school education. Or qualified occupation, qualified job. A baby will not meet any of that. And there's no age limit, but anybody who applies as the principal applicant, when you're filling the application, part 1 is the principal applicant. So, please for me. Charlotte, I don't understand your question, but you can maybe, give more details later so that I can explain that. But yeah, there is no age limit. There is no age restriction. But the principal applicant, the part 1 of the application, the person that you put the information there, that person must have a passport. That person must have the high school education or secondary school education, and that person either have that or have the qualified occupation. So if you're a 16-year-old who has finished your can you use a phone for your picture? Yes, you can, but make sure that it must meet the requirement. So you can either use you said her SHS was cancelled. When was it cancelled? So has she graduated or not? Have you graduated or not? All right. You just need to have graduated. Okay. So if it was cancelled, so your science subject was cancelled. Is that what you're saying, my sister? when you go for the interview, most of the time, yes, don't worry about it. When you go for the interview, most of the time, especially in the U.S. Embassy in Accra, Ghana, they are more concerned about your core math. In U.S., we don't add the S to it. Core math, and then English. Core math and English. So you need to have C or better on math, and you need to have C or better in English. All right. Those of you who are going to use your secondary school certificate. But from other countries, if you're from Kenya, if you're from Tanzania, anywhere else, they are not looking at your grades. Your grades do not matter. All right. But some embassies also have their own extra requirements that Ghana embassy does not have. Okay. Ghana embassy will not ask for any financial support thing, but U.S. embassy in Nairobi, Kenya will ask for that. So sometimes certain things will go for you because of the embassy that you might interview at, and then certain things will go against you. So when it goes against you, don't make too much noise, because others, the things that they get free on, other embassies too may be coming after them for something else. All right. So guys, I think this video is now like 50 minutes long. But thank you for all of you for joining this video, for coming along. I will keep making more videos. It looks like it's better when I'm in my car, like it's more comfortable. Except that today I was just sweating. Like I rolled the windows glass up and I was just sweating in here. But thank you so much for coming in and joining my live video. Guys, please click the thumbs up while you're here. Yes, Charlotte, you are fine. You are fine. You're fine. Don't worry. You may not even need the signs in America. All right. But subscribe to my channel. Subscribe to my channel. I'll keep making more videos. Thank you, Kwame Sadek, for joining in. I'll keep making more videos. If there's any topic that you want me to make a video about, please, put that in the comment section. Let me know. Please click the thumbs up, because, most of the time when people come to your video, they click the thumbs down, but they don't tell you what is wrong. They don't tell you what you're doing wrong. If you don't tell me, if you don't give me feedback, how will I know, like, what went wrong? All right. But guys, thank you for all of you. I'm so thankful for you. And I love you guys. I want you to do well, and I want you to succeed on your journey to America. All right, America is a wonderful place. Forget all the stuff that you read in the news and all that. America is a wonderful place. All right, if you're working hard, if you're somebody who's it's like I'm trying to look for this word. Somebody who is determined to make it, you will make it in America. So many successful people. Sometimes, this dream, your American dream, might be for your children, might be for your great-grandchildren. All right? So don't give up. No matter how difficult it gets, keep trying, keep trying, keep trying. All right? All right, yeah, I'll come on. I'll do another live video. I'll make the announcement soon. I think I need to get in the habit of letting y'all know ahead of time so that you guys can join in. But thank you so much for being a part of Wofoy TV journey. Thank you for allowing me to educate you on this journey. And I love you. Click the thumbs up. And I'm going to end the video here. If there's no more questions, then I'm going to end the video here. All right. So guys, share my videos with your friends. Share it on your Facebook page, because you have thousands of friends on your Facebook, and they can look at this. They can gain something from it. You are in various groups that people can learn about the Greek Lotto, because we need to keep these agents out of business. All right. They've been deceiving people. They've been scamming people for years. We are in today's technological age. Now you can watch the YouTube videos that is explaining this process to you. Now you are on all social media platforms. Please share my stuff so that we can educate more people, so that these agents will go and find other jobs to do. All right? They cannot keep deceiving people. They cannot keep making the same mistakes, and then the embassy becomes so difficult. When the embassy is strict, it's because of the experience that we have given them. Should we apply in capital letters? Joseph, it doesn't matter whether you use capital letters or small letters. People, maybe on the weekend, people can join. Okay, yeah, that's a good suggestion. I will try that. Joseph, it doesn't matter whether you use capital letters or small letters. It's fine. But use English alphabet. English alphabet. So those of you from Francophone countries, Spanish speaking countries, Portuguese speaking countries, and your letters may have like some accents, some squiggly things on, on top of some of the letters. Please don't type those letters in there. Use English alphabet. If it's E, if it's N, it's N. Don't go and put N with those squiggly things. And those of you who have, like 3 keyboards, you have keyboard in Swahili, keyboards in French, keyboard in Spanish. So when you're typing Spanish alphabets or French alphabets or your language alphabet, please use English alphabets only. Sometimes that will stop you. One guy was having that problem, and then he's like, sister, I put this is the correct address, but the thing keeps saying, I was like, send me a screenshot and let me see. And when I look at it, it was because he was typing in French. He was typing some of the words in French, and so the system was flagging it that it's not acceptable character because he had those E with accent on top, and the system was like, no, we don't like those foreign accent. That is how I guess they call it. So, or foreign characters. So I told him, like, you need to change these letters and make them English alphabet, and you will be fine. He did it. It's like, oh, that thing worked. All right. So guys, do it. When the website crashes, please don't panic. It is normal. You and millions of people are there. You are awake right now. Now that I'm awake, guess what? There are 300 million people in America who are also awake at this time. So if I go online to go and apply right now, and imagine I was in a place where all the people there are also applying. Hi, Maxwell. Guess what? Half of the people might also be online. So guys, apply at night, early in the morning in your own countries, where majority of the people in your country may be, sleeping or may not be awake. All right, and then you do that, and I think that would be very helpful. Or if you're in Ghana, you can try when people are at church. When people are in church, they are not on their phones. Okay, so those of you who don't go to church Sunday, when they're in church, then you stay home and then you do your stuff. But if you also go to church maybe Sunday at night, 11, 12, and then you go and fill yours, and you'll be fine. When you go to the website, please do it quickly, but don't make mistake. So personally, I would advise that you find something. I have this, this like a flashcard that write the information that you need. You write last name, first name, passport number, DOB, which is date of birth, POB, place of birth, passport number, passport, and then you do the pound sign. Passport expiration date. So I do like passport. I do pass EXP, which is passport expiration, and then I put all those information there. So guess what? The moment I sit by there, I open the application. I just put the note there like this, and then be typing. Because as you are opening your passport and looking inside and looking at your passport number and doing this, time is running, and so that gives the opportunity for the website to crash. All right, those of you who have like 5 children, 6 children, please, I highly advise you to write it in notebook. Right, because it will ask for your children's first name, last name, middle name, date of birth, place of birth, and then you go to your next child like that, so that when you start applying, you can just type in, fast. Because as you are now going to look at their birth certificate, this long paper birth certificate, you are looking, it's like, where is, by the time you realize the website has crashed. All right, so guys, I know I need to go. So we have spent like 59 minutes on this video, but thank you so much, guys. I love you. I'm doing this to help you guys, so please help me by subscribing to my channel. All right, help my channel grow. Subscribe, share my videos with your friends and your families so that they also can learn about the process. All right, I love you. and I'll be making more videos. So this weekend, somebody has suggested that maybe I should do a weekend. So guys, you know what? I'll think about it and then come up with a video for, you know, a weekend so that we can all meet online and talk. All right. I love you guys. Join my Facebook groups: Greek Lottery Africa, Greek Lottery Ghana, Greek Lottery Winners, Moving to America /Wofoy TV. The most active one is the Greek Lottery Africa. Join that, ask questions, and guys, I will do the best that I can to respond to that. You can go to my website www.wofoytv.com and play around, click on stuff. Nothing is going to break. Okay. I love you, and I'll see you on my next video. Bye bye.